What's going on, boys? In today's video, we're back with another video of BTD Battles 2, and I'm gonna try to get the true Sun God on the Super Monkey inside of this game, but we're gonna be doing this in the no pain, no game, new game mode inside of BTD Battles 2. And I know you guys think that it would be a very good idea just to make a video of it, but we're gonna see if we could try to afford this inside of this game here, because don't forget, if you rather leak down a little bit of calculated leaks here all the way to the better max or one life max or whatever, basically your upgrades and also with the towers base cost will be cheapest of all though. So for that being said, we're gonna see if we get able to afford this for today's video, and it's gonna be quite tricky, so we're gonna have to find out if we have finally afford the true Sun God. Alright, so if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. And without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. Alright, here we go, guys. So we're on the map Sense of Times, and we're back with a new game mode, which is called No Pain, No Gain. Also, looks like my opponent, it looks like he's not even sending me any balloons. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to stop like at 260 eco, and we're going to try to save it to go for a calculated leaks here. So this is going to be pretty bad for me, because I know we're playing in the new game mode, because I have not been playing as much playing the new game mode for my content on my channel. But for that being said, we're going to try our best just to see if we get able to get calculated leaks here. But it looks like my opponent, he is not even going for the... Okay, he's just straight up trying to get maybe Churchill. I forgot to mention though, his hero is Captain Churchill. So this guy's going to be placing the Captain Churchill, which is going to be his first tower. But yeah, I'm not too sure why my opponent's not even sending me any sort amount of the balloons, which is kind of a bit unfortunate. But for that being said, we're going to be placed on the druid, which is going to be right about here. And let's see if we could try to afford a hard advantage. So let's get that up to the hard advantage upgrade. And hopefully we don't end up leaking down way too much here, because I don't want to end up like miscalculate some leaks here. But we're gonna go for the hard thorns if we need to get that up, so we can get some good calculated leaks here. So let me put this up to last, put this up to first. I'm not too sure if this is gonna be the better play, but it's gonna be pretty difficult just to able to calculate some leaks, because again, I know in no pain no gain, it's gonna be pretty hard just to able to calculate some leaks here, to be honest. So I'm gonna tower boost it against that. Come on, can I get calculated leaks here? Oh, 5, 4. Okay, 4 lives is fine. I laid down the 4 lives, which is not as bad. So we're gonna go ahead and go for this upgrade to the hard thunders on the druid, which is pretty good news here, because for now on we're gonna be using the strategy I forgot to mention earlier. We're gonna be using the strategy that nobody has saw this yet, which is druid, village, and also the super monkey. Because if you guys are wondering, why am I bringing Super Monkey in no pain, no game mode? That is a good question, because our goal for today's video is we are going to try to get the true Sun God in this new game mode, which is no pain, no gain. Basically, in this new game mode, if you rather leak down some lies like a lot of times recently, though, like me, I have 4 lies by the way, I could probably just do is just able to go ahead and get the cheapest upgrade for the expensive upgrade for the Super Monkey, which is going to be the true Sun God, because the true Sun God costs like 400k per money here. Because I forgot to mention though that the true Sun God was been buffed since the base cost for the true Sun God, it was heavily buffed in the recent last update. But for good thing we're going to try to do is we're going to try to able to afford it for today's video, because I know I've been trying to find some good content for Battles 2. Like, I need to find some good gameplay, and every single time I try to find it, everybody in this game mode is like very completely bad. I'm trying to look for content for like an hour, and to be fair, I ran into a very annoying like bad players that they have a yellow stadium badge and also with a fresh account, because I just really don't like to go up against like a player that does not know how to send any sort amount of the eco or whatever. But basically, for the facts here, they don't even exactly how to go ahead and start prepare for the defense, because every time I try to face so many players that they know how to, they ended up dying to I don't know how you say it, but to the AI mods, which is kind of a little bit stupid to see, and it's kind of a little bit hard to see. So I just try to get some content for like an hour, and every single time players are like literally does not know how to defend the Moab or the AI, it's pretty possible just for them just to able to defend that rush or whatever. It's gonna be pretty hard for people just to able to defend the AI or something like that. But for now on, we're gonna go for the radar scanner for the village here. So once we get that radar scanner up for that, then we are going to be quite okay with that. So there we go with the radar scanner, and hopefully this guy does not able to rush me here, because I'm not too sure if this kid will rush me. Hopefully this guy does not. So let me go ahead, send my opponent with some space rainbows for the fun, And once we get that Space Rainbows action here, then we're going to continue on by sending with some blacks, because I think blast eco, guys, it's going to be the better way just to able to send so much eco if we usually be. But for now on, we're going to stick to go for the Druid of the Storm just to able to be safe here, because if my opponent decides to send me like a rush, like for example, if there's any regular Rainbow Rush or Region Rainbow Rush, we can still go ahead and start defending with the good old Extending here. So hopefully this is going to be pretty a good matchup against him, because I know my opponent knows what he's up to. Basically, this guy has 18 lives on his side here, so good thing we got a better calculated league here, which is pretty good news, because now the Super Monkey is pretty cheaper. Now we're going to see if we can able to afford it before we could get to the highest round, if we need to get up to a better position here. So for now on, the village costs like $870 for the village. We will go ahead and place it down like right now if we need to, because we don't need to wait until we can afford it. Like for example, if I want to wait so we can go for the village upgrade, it could be pretty hard for me just to able to afford it. Like let's just say if it's expensive, then it's going to take a while just able to get up to better calculated leagues here. But I think we're going to be quite okay with that, just able to get some spare. And by the way, my Druid of the Storm doesn't have a light buff or the speed buff in it, so it's going to be pretty difficult just to able to defend the AI. So let me see if we could try to go for the bigger radius, or maybe we could go for the ball lightning if we need to. So let's see if we don't end up dying to the AI or whatever. But let me try to go for the upgrade if we need to. Oh wait, okay, we're good. I was about to be saying that the AI Bloons is going to be quite scary, so I don't even know what to say, to be honest here. But we managed to defend that AI, because apparently the red Bloons is going to sneak by, which is kind of a little bit embarrassing to see. So it's a good thing we still defend that good old freaking AI Bloons, which is going to be quite insane. But we're going to try our best just to try to make this pressure here. But we're going to go ahead and go for this upgrade to the Monkey City if we need to, but let's say to go for this upgrade to the Monkey Town first, and then once we go for the Monkey Town, then we will start going for the Monkey City, etc., right? And I'm not too sure what is this last tower is going to be, because I know he has Darling, he's got the Boomerang, which is going to be their strategy. And I think my opponent might be bringing out, maybe it could be Super Monkey or maybe Ninja. We don't exactly know yet, because if he does not have a good upgrade or whatever, or other towers like third tower in a row, I don't even know if this guy would rather go for the upgrade if he does have it though. But here comes the mob around 20. Let me go ahead and place on the Super Monkey, which is going to be right about here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, I don't know why do I have to do this, but basically I need to go for the Super Monkey just to able to be safe here, because if I don't, then it's gonna be pretty much embarrassing lawsuits against that. But I might go for the Robo Monkey if I want to, but I don't usually go for the Robo Monkey, but I guess we're going to be quite okay with that. Oh, it's got Ice Tower, which is going to be his last tower. Ooh, okay. So Darling, Boomerang, and Ice Tower. I'm not sure why my opponent is bringing out the strategy. I'm a feeling that the strategy is not going to be helping out by going epic late game still. But if he does have enough stall just to able to go ahead and go for the Icicle Impel against the AI BFBs, Moabs, etc., he could easily still defend it by going for the better memes here. But for now on, we're going to continue on with some good progression here. So we need to go ahead and go for this upgrade to the Bomb Path if we want to, in case we need to make sure we can push back a little bit more for the Moab if we need to go ahead and get that better straight here. But let's see if we can send my opponent with some Zebras. I think Zebra Eco is going to be the better way, because Zebra Eco for that might be the only way just to able to get more eco, because you know the Zebra Eco will be now 4.2k on that, so we need to make sure we need to stick with that just able to get some good pressure here. And yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna be worth it, but we're gonna have to find out and see. All right, and I don't know why I shout, because I know it's like midnight for me. I know I do apologize, but basically I've been trying to look for content. I said it like earlier ago. And to be fair, it's like not my day just able to find any bot players that are not as good. So I'm trying to look for content for like an hour. It's like literally all over the place here. So right now it's almost round 25, and it looks like it's round 25 right about now. So it looks like we got a good old round, which is going to be the good old come up here. So that's good news. And let's see if this guy rather go for the Icicle Impel actually. So if he does go for the Icicle Impel, then he's going to be quite okay with that, just able to get some spare up. And yeah, this guy went for the Icicle Impel already here, which is going to be his main here, so that's good news. And basically for the fact for the Icicle Impel is you rather go for the Bomb Path with the top cross path. But basically if you had the village on the MIB upgrade for the Ice Tower, which is the Impel, then you want to go for the middle path for the Impel to go for the camo, because apparently if you need to make sure you can insta pop those DDTs, you need to go for the MIB for the village right next to the Impel, so you can insta pop it so quickly. But for now on, we have 6,000 per eco here, and I think this might be the perfect time just to go for the Super Monkey, which is going to be right in the middle here. and we will go ahead and go for this upgrade to the Sun Avatar. And you guys can tell about the Sun Temple base cost. It is now 72k and 610 per base cost for the Sun Temple. So for now on, we're going to try our best just to try to make this pressure here. Alright, so here comes round 32 with some AI Moabs with fortified Moabs in it. So let's see if this guy will defend it very, very quickly. So it looks like he's going to be fine with it. He's got the MAD on his side here, which is going to be the top left. So that is good news against my opponent, because I know every single time I try to make him, force him to go for a better defense here during the all-out rounds, then he needs to start prepare for everything so he can easily handle against BFBs, etc. Right? But speaking of that, we will go for the Sun Temple, which is going to be right about now. So let's get up to the Sun Temple right now. Get up to the better boy here. So let's go. And you guys can take a look at the true Sun God upgrade cost. It is now 283k and 480. So this is going to be pretty matchup against this guy. Basically, we will go for the true Sun God, but right now we're about to hit like 10k per eco, per income. So right now it's round 37. So I will save it to go for the true Sun God if we need to start avoiding it, if we need to, all right? But for now on, my opponent has 18 lives, so I think I have a plan before we could go all the way to round 40. We're gonna try to make my opponent rush me and see if we could try to able to afford the Spirit of the Forest if we need to get that up so quickly though. But we will go for this upgrade to the Spirit of the Forest. Well, all the way to the Spirit of the Forest actually. But we're going to try to go for the Spirit of the Forest. And I think I'm going to stop ecoing like around at 10k and also 200 per eco. So let me stop that right about now. And bro, every single time I try to get a calculated eco, it looks pretty insane to be honest here. But good thing we got a good old calculator here. Anyway, we're about to go for the true Sun God right about now. It is finally time, guys. So yeah, I've been waiting for this for a very long moment. Here we go, guys. True Sun God in no pain, no game mode. There we have it, guys. The true Sun God on round 38. And to be fair, I had to generate lights like all the way to the high. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I don't really care about this, but we got 27 lives this time. So good thing my opponent, he is definitely not going to be doing anything because he needs to start countering me immediately though, because again, this guy, he needs to start countering me before round 39 comes out, or round 40. Now is the perfect time just to wait until my opponent decides to rush me, but it looks like my opponent, he's still trying to defend, or basically he started building some defense here. Like, bro, there's literally no way this guy's building some defense. Alright then, well, this is not as good for him though, but let's try to send one fortify against my opponent. I'm not sure if my opponent will accept to rush me, but it looks like this guy, he is not going to rush me anymore here, but I'm not sure if he's going to able to, but we're going to start waiting until we afford if we need to get up to the home of defense if we need to. But for now on, we're going to go ahead and use we're about to send my opponent with some type fortified ZOMGs. And looks like he's probably going to be dead to this stuff. So let me use my totems just to be sure. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. No way. Oh, wait. I think he might be dead here. He might be dead. He sent me a rush. Okay. I don't know what the heck am I doing, but it looks like my opponent, he might able to defend them soon, but it looks like we're not defending. Okay. We actually won the game here. Literally, I have no idea what the heck am I doing. But still, I did not mean to like drain my lives down all the way to 17 because I forgot my opponent has 18 lives. So that was a big mistake here, but we still won a game here. But we actually managed to get the true Sun God on no pain, no gain, which is very, very excited. So I'm very, very happy that we actually got the better fit tier upgrade, expensive upgrade in Battles 2. It was literally crazy, alright? So once again, GG's only though, and I'm gonna conclude this for today's video. So I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.